Forgetting Sarah Marshall is one of our favourite comedies of the last 20 years, and when we recently had a one-night stopover in Hawaii on our way back from New Zealand to Canada, we decided to book ourselves into the hotel from the movie.
It's phenomenal.
So we're staying at the Ritz-Carlton Oahu Turtle Bay, which is like an hour north of Honolulu, and we've booked one of these bungalows right here. And so in this video, we're going to show you what it's actually like staying there and share our overall experience at the hotel.
So this is our room.
Wow.
Wow.
If you're new to the channel, then my name's Karl Watson, and I normally make long-form travel documentaries of my adventures around the world. But this is something a little different because we just thought it'd be a fun little video to make of our short time at Turtle Bay. So Jamie and I have just finished a 3.5-week road trip around New Zealand for our honeymoon, and then we got an overnight flight from Auckland to Honolulu, and we barely got any sleep, which is why we might look tired as hell.
Alright, so we've just landed in Hawaii. We're about to head to our hotel. We've picked up our car rental, but for this we've gone for something a little bit different. We had the lovely comfy SUV for New Zealand, but here we got a Ford Mustang. Never driven a convertible before, but very excited for it.
I'm not a car person. Couldn't care less, but like, damn.
We were absolutely buzzing to get this beast of a car on the road and see what it can do. The only problem was, it was raining, so we couldn't have the roof down, and given the speed limits of the roads we're driving on, we managed to get it up to a top speed of a whopping 55 miles per hour. It was just under an hour's drive to the hotel, and by the way, a car rental cost the same price as a taxi there and back. But since it was a short drive, we did a slight detour to quickly check out another filming location.
So, according to Google Maps, just down here is the beach from Lost. This is where they filmed the whole series out. Don't quite recognize it, but who knows, they might be further around. But anyway, it's just nice to come stop at the beach before we get to our luscious resort. You can see people surfing out on the waves out here. Look at that.
Anyway, the sun had finally come out, so we decided to put the roof down on the Mustang.
I love convertibles. Like I said earlier, I'm not a car person. This is the exception to the rule.
Yeah.
How fun is this?
This is so nice.
How
so
fun
nice.
is this?
It's like there's a slight hint of rain, but we don't care.
Don't care.
This isn't us doing Hawaii. Like, neither of us have been here before, and we'd love to do like a full-on 2-3 week trip exploring around. But this is not that. This is just a lovely treat for us at the end of our honeymoon. Yeah, we did quite a sort of backpacking adventure. Time in New Zealand. Now we're just going all out. We've gone from dorm rooms to probably the most expensive hotel room we're ever going to stay in. This video is not sponsored by them. I kind of wish it was because it would save us a lot of money, but yeah.
If they would like to, please contact us. I'm sure we'll come back.
If you want to send us a check, please do. Just get in touch. PayPal links in the video description. But yeah, so this is like an honest review, if you like, which all reviews should be, but hopefully we won't have to say anything negative because hopefully it's going to be freaking amazing.
Oh, isn't it nice us enjoying our honeymoon together? Hi. Now, of course, Jamie can't come on every trip that I do, but how do we stay in touch when we're miles apart? You see, I never used to bother buying local SIM cards when I was away because it just seemed like far too fiddly to keep something so small safe and not lose it, and it just didn't seem worth the effort. But now you can buy eSIMs, which means you can use your phone anywhere in the world, but only pay local rates. Which is especially useful for, let's say, hypothetically, you happen to have booked your next trip and timed it wrong, so you're gonna be away on Valentine's Day?
Yeah, that actually happened.
So the company I've now been using is Nomad eSIM, and it's super easy to use. You just search for the country you're gonna be in, so let's put in Sri Lanka, choose a data plan that you like, let's get 10 gigabyte for 30 days, $20 US, pay for it, install the SIM card, then activate it, and then go into your phone settings, go to mobile service, and you can pick a new SIM card here, turn it on, and you're ready to go. It works on any device, is available in over 180 different countries, and if you use my referral code Watson, you'll get $5 off your first purchase. And so now that I'm definitely in Sri Lanka, I can order some flowers and wine for Jamie for Valentine's Day, and then give her a quick FaceTime. Hey my love, did you get the gifts?
Yeah, they make me feel a little bit better that you're not here.
Yeah, drink the wine.
Thank you, Nomad eSIM.
Thank you, Nomad eSIM. And now, back to Hawaii. Arriving at the hotel, we wanted to stay in one of the rooms related to Forgetting Sarah Marshall, but we didn't go for the Kapua suite.
We do have the Kapua suite available.
Okay, how much is that?
$6,000 a night.
Wow.
Beautiful views.
We did book ourselves though into one of these Ocean Bungalows, which still cost an eye-watering $1,800 a night, which granted is about the same amount I would have spent on an entire backpacking trip back in the day. But hey, it's our honeymoon, we're just here for one night, so why not? But seriously, Ritz-Carlton, if you are watching this, here's our PayPal link.
Oh wow, look at this. Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah, we can make this work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
This will do. Oh, beautiful. Two because you had to wait. There you go. Thank you so much.
And then this one is for your other half.
Oh.
This is for you.
Look at us.
Oh, now it's official.
Yeah, now we're in Hawaii.
Now we're in Hawaii.
So this is our room.
Wow.
Wow. Well, it's slightly bigger than the hostel rooms we just had in New
Oh
Zealand.
my gosh, look at this. Oh my.
100% the rooms from Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
The Kapua suite.
Well, that was the fancy
We
one.
booked the Kapua suite. This looks pretty Kapua.
This is one he had to move into.
Oh, this is the town.
It was the only room available.
I had a look at the movie last night, and they're in 142, which is a little bit further down there, but it's the same. It's the same setup. But yeah, I love that in the movie he's downgraded to this when it's actually it's phenomenal.
There's nothing more luxurious to me than a bed that sits in the middle of a room. So you can walk all the way around the bed. That just to me is like, you've got too much space.
Also, there's a hammock behind it as well, just in case you want to shake it up.
Just for decor. But lovely little working desk
Desk behind
here.
you. Keep the curtains on, you'll be looking out at the ocean.
Yeah. The view from the door was really the most amazing thing. Like when we walked in first, it was like,
Yeah.
bam. And the expansiveness of the room just like so beautiful. It's so big and light and airy and amazing.
High ceilings. So much room for activities.
And then a lovely little living area, which, you know, I probably won't use that much. And then the outdoor space is really the other. So this is the reason why you get this room. It's like you can have this beautiful space that just like goes right out onto the beach.
Also, you want to sit here and have Jonah Hill bring you some cake and try and give you a demo.
It's from the hotel. It's definitely not from me personally. So,
Model
of the little chair. Oh, and that sounds like our luggage. Luggage has been delivered, but now let's show you the bathroom.
good sized sink, huge mirror, and we also have this lovely bath.
For future hotels, hostels, etc. Everybody's got a blow dryer. These guys have a hair straightener, which is huge. They also have a steamer in the closet and an iron, which is like, may seem small, but that's a game changer.
Yeah.
That's a game changer.
They also have scales, but I don't know why.
Yeah, not about that.
Yeah, maybe that's for luggage.
Now that we were all settled into our bungalow, we decided to head over to the main pool area and get a drink at the Sunset Bar.
You may notice me looking a little different to earlier because I had a bit of a sleep, a shower and a shave after the flight and long New Zealand trip. Feeling good now. Oh, it's strong. It's good.
Yeah.
In a good way. Really strong. Weird. Pokeball.
Very tasty. Really good. Figure that slower.
No word of a lie, it's the best shrimp I've ever had.
Really?
Yeah.
Rooting against the illegal.
Yep.
Now that we'd replenished at the Sunset Bar, we went for a little explore around the hotel. So, when they shot Forgetting Sarah Marshall here back in 2007, the hotel was called Turtle Bay Resort, but it has since been bought out, rebranded, and refurbished as the Ritz-Carlton Oahu Turtle Bay.
So it has been refurbished, so if some of the things don't look quite like they do in the movie, that's why.
So the Ocean Bungalows where we're staying are on the western side of the resort, and then it's just a short walk to get to the main pools.
Which was from our gated communities to the rest of the public.
Yes, from the bougie bungalows to the rest of the public.
There are surf lessons available if you want to learn how to pop up.
Pop it up. That's not it at all.
Oh no, you gotta do more than that.
Pop up.
Pop up. So you got the main area of the resort with the swimming pools and stuff. But you come round and it just keeps on going, there's so much more. This looks like a potential chapel maybe for weddings.
Oh, wedding in Hawaii. Real original.
Round the other side of the hotel is the main beach, which we'll be checking out tomorrow. But now, we're going to head back to the Ocean Bungalows, which has its own private pool, and between 4 and 5 p.m. each evening, there's complimentary Prosecco.
Gorgeous. Thank you so much.
Cheers. Complimentary Prosecco in a beer glass. They don't skip out the portions either, so.
Beer glass is funny.
Yeah, I enjoy it. That's not a complaint at all. It's not that busy at the Ocean Bungalow pool today, so this is our third bucket of Prosecco each. Walking down the beach for sunset. This is such a beautiful, beautiful place.
Just went for a little waist-deep paddle in the waves. Look where we are. Unreal.
For dinner that evening, you might have expected us to eat at this restaurant from the movie, but it was either changed in the refurbishment, or my guess is they actually built this as a set so they could film away without worrying about the real guests at the hotel. So instead, we ate at the Alaya restaurant, which is the signature restaurant of the hotel, and the vibe there was a bit stale, but the service was great and the food was phenomenal.
Sashimi to start with.
Sorry, Internet, I don't have chopsticks. It's not me.
So we ordered lobster curry for the main. We ordered it to share, so they actually split it in two for us.
Yeah, it was a lovely meal, and then we actually had a pretty early night because we were still tired from last night's overnight flight from New Zealand.
Good morning from paradise. We just had breakfast delivered to the room. They set up a lovely tablecloth on our balcony with a perfect view of the ocean.
That's so good. It's like a very lemony hollandaise, just like how it's supposed to be, but you very rarely find, which makes me sound very snobby, but really, really, really good. Please have some before it gets cold.
They have hammocks outside as well, so you get to spend all day chilling here. It's like, darling, can I have a glass of wine, please? So relaxing. Yeah.
After having a very relaxing morning, we made our way over to the main beach to get some lunch at the beach house.
What are we down for?
This is ahi tuna tataki. Really nice.
Got myself a little mixed platter, being indecisive as ever, so
says congratulations.
It does. This is the Hawaiian Rainbow ice cream.
I have to say, the staff here always did a great job of acting really surprised when we told them it was our honeymoon. Because like 90% of the people here are on their honeymoon. And yet the staff were always still like, oh wow, congratulations.
Just went for a quick dip in the water, and in honor of forgetting Sarah Marshall, I managed to cut my foot on some reef.
Can you get some towels for me, please? I'm really losing a lot of blood.
You sound like you're from London.
And then we just spent the rest of the afternoon relaxing at the main pool.
One last sunset drink before we head to the airport. There you go. Mine's down there. There's a cloud blocking the sun. Looks like a dolphin or a whale jumping up, waving goodbye. It's a whale we saw earlier.
Just waving.
Yeah.
We'd had such a lovely time here over the last couple of days. It may have been short but sweet, but it was so nice just to relax and wind down after our amazing but hectic time in New Zealand. Whether the hotel is worth the price tag, well, I'll leave you to debate that in the comments, but this was such a special treat for us, and also one last chance to soak up the sun before we head back to the Winnipeg winter. Man points! Canada points!